We need to see how in different ways. We have seen how to run the test cases from testng.xml file. You can run test cases from pom.xml. So, but make sure your pom.xml must have a build section. In the build, these two plugins. One is Maven compiler plugin, Maven Surefire plugin. These two plugins must be there. And at the same time, you must mention where is your XML file. So this is the suit XML files. Where is your testng.xml file? So this is the one, right? In the project directory, it is there. So that you mention here. Or your location you mention. Somewhere you kept here. You can mention the location. So not necessarily always here. You can keep somewhere here also. And that location you mention. So once you mention this position, then simply right click, run as Maven clean. First do Maven clean. Should get the build should be success. That's a Maven clean first you have to do. Then same right click on the either project or a pom.xml. You can right click anywhere. Then run as Maven install. First time you do Maven install, any packages are missing, you can get those packages. Okay, build failure. So let's see what is the failure. So where it is failing. Working 3.81. Legal access long. Then we have, we need to see what are these issues. So UTF 8, okay, that is fine. So I'll do entire Maven update. So do Maven update something, if you get a kind of this kind of problems, force update you do. So let it update the entire project. And stng.xml we commented out. Yeah, we commented out. So update, I do that. Okay, so let's do again. Maven clean first. Install. Okay, so Java is not 8. I think my Java is 11. Java 11. Let me update on Java. That's the issue. So I have Java. Why it's old Java is there. I need to install my proper Java. So we have JDK 11, not JDK 8, right? So you have to give that correct JDK. Program files. So Java JDK. So this you can remove. This is not the one we added just now. This is the Java we want. Finish. This is our one to remove. Play and close. Right. So this is the issue. Now you do Maven update. We'll see. Yeah, it's changing. So you have to make sure you update the Java. Why it is changing. So that's a Java you have to use. And then right click, Maven clean first. So make sure you point the right Java, otherwise it will throw error. So Maven install. Now it's going fine, you see that. So that's the, no, you have to be very careful. Well, so which Java is there, you check it properly. So then we need to run on command prompt. So how to run on command prompt? So if you want to run in command prompt, so I have given very clear indications, First you should install the Maven in your local machine. So download the Maven and keep it in C drive, unzip the zip folder, go to tin bin of the Maven, and then that path you need to give in the environment variables. So I explained very clearly in our blog. So you can follow that blog, how clearly mentioned is step by step I mentioned. So hybrid framework. So very clear steps I mentioned here. Go through the one by one. So this is the how to run in test XML we have seen. Second one, run through pom.xml we have seen. Next we have seen, we are going to see now this one. See, download Maven from here. Okay, you download the Maven from here. So this is one binary zip archive you take. This zip file you download. So once this zip is downloaded, place it in the C drive. Okay, place it in the C drive, and so you can put a Maven folder. There is a Maven, right? So make sure you keep the Maven here. So this is the zip file. Unzip it. Go inside. So copy till bin. So before bin, you copy this. Once you copy this, and you set the path. Okay, you set in the environment variable. Okay, so edit system variables. So go to that environment variables. Here you set under system variables. You can set the click on new Maven home, paste it. So then same thing you set this in the path variable. Select the path variable, edit, and you set Maven home /bin. So these are the things you need to do, like Java home, how you set, same way you set it. Okay, so that's the how to set the Maven home. So once you download the Maven, set the Maven home in the environment variables. Later, so running is very simple. So running is very, very simple. So that is a hard way to run your programs. So from command prompt itself. So where how to run? So in the command prompt, just go to the location of your project. So under resource, you have a project location, click on this. So right click, open the command prompt here. Open CMD here. So command prompt it will open. Then type mvn clean install. So that's it. Or mvn test also you can use. So it will start. Because already running, already still it is going on, right? Still it is going on. That's why it is not running. Let it complete. Then you can start the it's running. You can observe that. So this is the Excel data. It's going to enter in the registration form. So reading from Excel sheet and typing here in the registration form page. Yeah, it's done. You see, all the test cases are executed successfully, right? Same, you can start from here. So you just when clean install, it will start running. So you don't need to go to Eclipse and all those. You just go to project location, it will start executing. Okay, so that's the how to run in the run from command prompt in project location. From project location, you open. Then just type mvn clean install. So your first test case is done. Second test case, it's running. So we'll stop this, okay? We'll stop. We don't want to waste time. So just you can stop it. See, all your logs are getting. See, all the logs are going to show it here. All the logs will be shown to you. So you can stop it. Otherwise, you can continue. But there is, I want to show you one more. How to run through batch file. So there is a batch file will be there. So how to run through batch file. So to run through batch file, just give the location of your project. So project location you need to give. How to get the project location? Right click, properties. This is the project location. And go to Notepad or Notepad++. So I'll use Notepad++. So it's easy to save. Open the Notepad++, a new file, new sheet, cd to that one. Then below, just give mvn clean install. That's it. What are the command you are given in the command prompt? Same you are giving. Just save this, save as, and go to the location of your Eclipse workspace, hybrid framework, and here you save that as a run batch dot bat. So you have to give here all files, okay, all types. Save as a type, you have to give all types, and so dot bat is the extension. Just save it. So close this, and you go to the location of that project. Go to the location of the project, and then you can run it. See, this is the batch file, Windows batch file. That's it. So I'm stopping this. Okay, I'm stopping. Just stopping here. So I just stopped it. So it will close the browser. Still running. So I'm just stopping that. So I see it is not going to show here, but it is going to show here. So now you can close this also. You can close that also. Just go here and you can just double click on this run batch.bat file. Then your scripts start executing. See that? See, the code is started executing. So this is how to run through batch file. So I have shown you how to run in command prompt, how to run through batch file. Now the last one is, so we need to see how to run in Jenkins. So let's go and see we need to install Jenkins in our machine. How to install Jenkins. So, but first of all, what is Jenkins? So let's understand what is Jenkins. So Jenkins is a continuous integration tool. So what is continuous integration? So development and testing team, they will commit their code to the source code repository. So when they commit the code, okay, you need to check the health of the code. Which code is good, which code is bad, right? Every day you need to run that. Or every time developer or tester merges the code into source code repository, you need to test it. To test that, so we have continuous integration tools are there. That is called Jenkins is one of the continuous integration tool. Nowadays, the DevOps tools also like Azure DevOps, they are providing their own pipeline. You can run there also. So you can push the code and you can test there also. A lot of plugins are coming up. You have a Bitbucket. Bitbucket is just a repository like a GitHub. GitHub, Bitbucket, these are the code repositories where you can store the code. There is one more Git command, Git tool, that is a version control tool. So to interact with your machine and with a remote repository, you need a Git tool. So Git is a version control tool. It basically manages all your code. So it manages all your code. That's the Git tool. So then where this the CI tool will come, sir, if anybody asks. CI tool is after you merge the code in the code repository. That code you want to run every day and night to check that any bad code or anything happened in the application, you need to test it. Or you want to deploy in multiple environments. So easy to deploy the code in different environments. That is this. Jenkins CI tool will come into picture. So not only running the test cases, nightly regression, you can schedule that your job. There are jobs you can schedule them. It will be run nighttime. So that's the purpose of Jenkins. So Jenkins is a CI tool which is used to run your jobs nighttime or any time you can run your jobs, and you can check the health code of your application, and also it will notify any build fails, or even once job is done it will be notified. You have an email integration also. Then you have you can schedule whenever you want to run. You can schedule it, your test cases, when you want to run, and also you can deploy to different environments easily with the CI tool. So there is a pipeline will be built up. In the pipeline, you have different stages. Okay, first deploy it, then execute the test cases, then deploy to different environments. Build, test, and deploy. Build, test, and deploy. First, you have to build the code, and then so the code will be committed to repository, and then your Jenkins server will pick up that and it will test it. So that's this Jenkins server main advantage. Okay, I'm still going on. Let it go, and meanwhile we'll finish this. So that's Jenkins is going to support a lot of plugins. It has a great community support to understand if any problems are there, and they will solve it. So, and also other than Jenkins, you have other CI tools: Anthil, Bamboo, Cruise Control, TeamCity. These are also same as a Jenkins server, Jenkins tool. Whatever Jenkins will do, these tools also will do the same. So I'm giving alternative tools for Jenkins. So you want to install Jenkins. So let's download the Jenkins first. So how to download? I will go to I'll uninstall this. Okay. I will also download. You can download from here. So go to latest stable Jenkins WAR file, or go to here, this location. So I'm going just here, and it will download. So you can see here, you can download whatever you want. Download Jenkins 2.401.3 LTS. Download Jenkins. So 2.419. So any WAR file you download, generic Java package. So, but any WAR file you need to download. Okay, I'm just downloading. This is the old one, but this is the new one. Okay, so you can download whichever you like. Okay, so I just downloaded. It is in the downloads here. So the Jenkins.war file. Just take this, cut it. I'm going to place it in the C drive, the folder you created Jenkins WAR file. Just place it. That's it. Where it is open. Okay. Got it. And want to place it here. Okay. So I need to restart the system so that it will work. Let's close this and we'll restart and we'll come back. Okay. So then only it will be accepted. So let's restart. Okay. So